Hi everyone. In this video, I'll be discussing about the cloud service called Files or ShareFile in Citrix Cloud. So, what exactly is Citrix Files? Citrix Files, it is used for secure content collaboration with anyone on any device powered by Citrix ShareFile. So these days, companies, are letting employees to work from any location. So these employees are connecting from different devices like, iPhone, iPad, tablets, or any other end user devices, mobile friendly devices. So we need to find a way to help the teams to share important documents so that they can make sure that the work is done on time. Okay, let's say there is a finance team. Okay, there is a finance team and there are 8 people working in the finance team. So for finance team, they need to have a SharePoint location where they can share their information. So if they want to talk about some project, or if they want to share some files between them, or pictures between them, or any PDF files between them, or they want to exchange some information, maybe to sign a contract or whatever it is, ShareFile is very helpful to have a communication between internal teams and also with external teams at any point in time. If you want to include somebody from external network, maybe a contractor or external client or whoever it is, we can also add them to that particular project and we can work with them in a better way to finish the project. So this is the basic understanding of files. So if you want to request for a trial, you can request for a trial, and if you want to link the account, you can click on link account. So once you click on link account, what happens is it is going to take you to a screen where it asks for the account information. So let me click on request trial here. So if you click on request trial here, it is going to ask for the geolocation, so where you want to use this particular feature. So right now it is in USA and Europe, so you can select it and you can give your subdomain means your company URL. Let's say you work for Google, just say type google.sharefile.com, something like that. It depends upon the FQDN or the company URL. You can select it here. Okay, now let's do some deep dive on this particular service. Okay, so this is a picture. Let me go to the next slide. Okay, what is files or Citrix ShareFile service? It is used for secure content collaboration with anyone on any device powered by Citrix ShareFile. So it is easily understandable. We can securely share the files, collaborate with anyone on any device using this ShareFile feature. So how to provision administrator? So let's say you are the person who is the administrator for this particular ShareFile service. So if you want to add more administrators, you can do it. So the first thing that you need to do is provision administrator. When your account was created, it was provisioned with a master administrator account. This was the first administrator added to your Citrix Cloud account. In addition to this administrator, you can provision additional administrator. So let's say you work as a Citrix administrator, and in your team, if you have new people coming in, you can give access to them. So you can provision additional administrators. Okay, yeah, any additional administrator provision with Citrix Cloud will be added to ShareFile with administrator access. So they will also get administrator access for ShareFile service. So if you want to provision users, so let's say now you have added administrators. At the end of the day, we are giving this application for the end users to use the applications. So to begin using your new ShareFile account, you must add users and configure authentication. So you can start adding users. Okay, let's say there is insurance department, there is one reinsurance department, a manufacturing department, there is one HR department, and there are many other departments depending upon the organization. So you can create a group and you can start adding users actually. So in the Citrix Cloud environment, you will want to enable SSO between the different components. In order to provide a seamless experience to your end users, you will use SAML to authenticate against your Active Directory user account. So SSO means single sign-on. It is very important. See, when a user logs into any Citrix account or ShareFile account, So maybe user has access to different applications within the environment, different web portals. So if you enable single sign-on, user has to give only credentials only once to log into ShareFile account, and once user logs into the ShareFile account, user can access any internal website, any internal application without asking for the authentication or the username and password again and again. Okay, so it will not annoy people if it keeps asking asking to enter the credentials. It can annoy people. So this single sign-on will really help you to overcome that kind of problem. Okay, so user will get access to all applications in the internal network. Okay, importing Active Directory users into ShareFile. The ShareFile user management tool makes it easy for you to add your Active Directory users into ShareFile. You can use the tool to provision user accounts and create distribution groups from Active Directory. So you can use this particular tool called ShareFile user management tool. So you can create distribution groups and you can pull the information from Active Directory and you can add those users to this distribution groups. So if you want to access this share file, this is the URL that you need to use. Okay, so it is the name of your domain, subdomain, and .sharefile.com. So this is about Citrix ShareFile. So let me take you to Citrix presentation. Okay, so this is a nice document explaining about the features and benefits of using Citrix content collaboration. So your Citrix workspace entitlement is built on industry leading workspace products like Citrix content collaboration. With this powerful file sharing and data repository, organizations of all sizes no longer need to choose between security and agile workforce. Users can manage and share documents from anywhere while you ensure sensitive data stays protected. So data is a very important thing in any customer environment. So this Citrix content collaboration service or share file service will help you to share the documents in a safe and secure way with all the uh, users or customers. Let's say users are using some applications on their mobile phone. If it is installed locally on their mobile phone, if the phone is stolen, people can find the phone, they can see the data. But if you have something shared in the centralized location, in that case the data is always safe and secure. Okay, so these are all the benefits that you will get. Okay, simplify online collaboration regardless of where data is stored. Simplify data access. So provide secure access to multiple storage repositories, connect to legacy data systems and third-party cloud providers, and integrate with OneDrive, Google Drive, and personal cloud file like Dropbox. So this is the beauty of it actually. So basically, once you log into ShareFile account, let's say you have some important file located in Dropbox or Google Drive or OneDrive. Now you don't have to log into separate account again. So it's all integrated inside, and you can access these third-party applications like OneDrive, Google Drive, Dropbox, and you can fetch the data. You can fetch the files. Okay, maximum storage flexibility. So you can store a lot of data actually. It is not like a limited 10 GB storage or something. It depends upon your requirement. You can increase the number of file size. Secure collaboration. So you can securely collaborate with other team members, and you can, let's say if there is an external contractor who wants to be part of this service or your project, you can give some access, required access, not full access. You can give like read access or something like that, so that you can do the work with them. Okay, simplify workflow. So you can, it's like a flow chart actually. Let's say you have assigned a task to some team. Now you can see what exactly is happening. So who is working on it, who is delaying it, what is the status of the particular report or any task. So you can find all the details. Okay, keep documents and data secure without limiting access. Gain visibility into all document sharing. So you can find out like which user is sharing what kind of documents, and you can check what is exactly happening in your environment actually. Control how users access, store, and share sensitive files with configurable permissions, and log, track, and audit user activity to ensure compliance. So you can monitor closely like what users are exactly doing with the share file. So if they are sharing with internal network or outside network, all these things you can monitor or you can audit closely. Okay, proactively detect threats. Detect risky behavior by users and recognize threats before they turn into breaches with Citrix Analytics, Citrix Content Collaboration, customizable rule-based engine. So we have discussed about Citrix Analytics in the previous video. So it is very helpful to detect if there is any, risky behavior by any user. It is going to detect it automatically and it is going to show those alerts and you can take the action immediately. So protect sensitive data. Integrate with data loss prevention systems like Semantic, McAfee, and ForcePoint to ensure secure content sharing to prevent information leak. So you can integrate, with antivirus or any malware. Antivirus providers like Semantic, McAfee, and ForcePoint. You can integrate with these, with these companies so that you can protect your sensitive data. Prevent unauthorized sharing. Add a layer of security to document sharing with information rights management. So you can actually add an additional layer so that people will not share the documents with the outsiders or people from the outside network. So you can add additional layer of security. You can say that this document needs to be shared with only these number of people. It should not go outside. So you can, add those kind of policies as well. Okay, now, break down bottlenecks with streamlined team collaboration. Save time on every review. Okay, ditch email approvals and automate document workflows, moving the document to each stakeholder for review and approval. So you need not, send emails to a lot of people to, get the approval. Since we have this share file feature, now you can, forward the request to the manager or some partner or whoever it is, and you can, check from the dashboard what is exactly happening. You can find out if the user has accepted or rejected, or if he had made any comments on it, if the document needs to be modified. All these things you can find it actually. Okay, so it is very user friendly. Gather feedback in one place. Give users a shared view of each document, showing feedback, approvals, and version history in real time. So I have just discussed about this. So it is going to help to find out like if there is any feedback or if the status of the approvals and all these things. Okay, speed up legal approvals. Collect e-signatures easily on contracts, purchase orders, NDA, and more, cutting administration type. Okay, so this is very, very helpful actually. Let's say you are collaborating with an organization or with an external partner regarding some project, and now you need to, send an agreement to that person or the team to, sign the agreement. So you don't have to send a physical copy and do all these things. You can send a soft copy, okay, so NDA and non-disclosure agreement, we call it NDAs, or all these contracts. You can send it over email. All they need to do is they need to do the virtual signature. Okay, they can do the virtual signature, and it is a legal signature actually. It is like it will be marked as a legal document, so users can, do the signature, and this will save a lot of time actually to while working on different projects. So this is all about Citrix file or Citrix ShareFile, guys. So if you see here, there is a nice diagram about single sign-on we have discussed. So users will, once the user types a Windows credentials, users will get access to all the applications, web and SaaS applications, AWS applications, ShareFile, and you can also collaborate. So you can, you know you can work with different teams in a better way, and you can collaborate well to finish the projects as soon as possible. So this is all about, this is what I would like to share in this particular video. I really hope you find this information helpful, and if you get an opportunity to work on this service, you need not worry. It is very user friendly platform where you can find out the details, so you can use this knowledge to work accordingly. All right, I really hope you find this information helpful. Thank you for watching. I will catch you in the next video. Bye bye.